Well, the grants just keep on coming. Actually, this week, the Biden administration announces all the new money, grant money that's available to pay your utility bills. They're doubling the amount of money. And this is for 2022, not old stuff. This is brand new stuff. It's just amazing. And income limits are higher. In other words, don't worry about income limits. Don't assume that you make too much money for this stuff, because a lot of these programs are, $100,000 or more is poor, and you're eligible for a lot of these programs. So check the actual number first, and don't guess. You can't guess anymore in this town. Because the ground rules are changing, the eligibility rights are changing, everything. So you got to figure it out yourself and go to the horse's mouth. Don't trust somebody like me who's taking government information and telling you about it. Go to the source of the government. So this is it's called Low Income Energy Assistance Program. They're just starting to give out that money now, and it's in every state, and they have twice as money. This is an annual program. It's been there for 20 years. And now this year, they're giving more money than ever before. But that's just a start. Also, don't forget the rental grant program. Still a lot of money there. They're giving more money now, sending more money to certain cities and everything. So you got to find out where that is, because that has money in it too to pay utility bills. That has money in it too to pay moving expenses. That has money in it too to pay storage costs. Man, we just had a Let's Go Help member call about that. They have their stuff in storage for 6 months. So they can't pay it, and they're going to lose all their stuff. So that's what this is for too. So remember that. Now we're just starting here. Okay. Now here's the LEAP number. And that's the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. And I'll put all this in the description. So if you're not a member, you could follow up and find the local office for you. Okay. And that'll be in the description in YouTube. I mean, Facebook. I know, YouTube. Sorry. And I don't do comments there anymore because there's just too many scammers. So if you need something from us, it's letsgohelp@gmail.com. And that's where you can get Magic Mary. So any problem you have with a membership or anything else you want to know, that's where to contact us, because just too many people scamming people and charging them for stuff that you don't have to pay for, and just running away with your money and giving you nothing. So it's too bad that has to happen, because I get good feedback from there, but it's not worth it for people to get scammed. And so I'm trying to stop that. So, okay, so here's another link, and that'll be in the description. So that's available in the description because it's not a comment. Okay, so you want to know that. Now, here's the other one. For the Weatherization Program. Now, this is another great program. It's everywhere. And this makes your house more energy efficient. Okay. And the income, again, is pretty high. So don't worry about it until you see the numbers. And they give grants to, like, put in storm windows or a new roof, or installation, houses, a new heating and air conditioning unit, stuff like that. Now, it's a state program, and here's the listing of all the state programs, because they give it out at the state level. See, this is what, it's really all about the states. So that's there. So you have the Weatherization Program. Okay, now here's the Homeowner Assistance Program, Homeowner Assistance Fund, HAF. Okay, here's a listing of all the programs. Now, that is money that's been around for a year, but they didn't start giving it out till like last month. So here's the source, because there's also fix-up money in there. There's also money to pay your rent. I mean, not your rent, but this is a mortgage thing. To pay $80,000 for your mortgage, back mortgage and forward mortgages, and also your property tax money and stuff like that. Incredible program. So that's a listing there. Now, if you're not a member, see, all these offices, like for financial assistance, is one of the offices. We have a report for every state that shows you all the offices in your state that help with financial assistance. So these are the people, all the programs we talked about now, is rent and all this kind of stuff. They're at the state level. So we've done reports, and if you're a member, you get the report free. So you'll have a dozen or a half a dozen or so offices in your state. And those are the best places to start to find these programs if you're not aware of them. And these reports are free to members. If you're not a member, then you could get them for $5.95 at Let's Go Reports. And we have a whole bunch of reports. We have one on business, education and job training, mental and dental, and healthcare and prescription drugs, real estate, legal help, or the complete library. And we're adding more all the time. We're adding one for children, one for seniors, one for people with disabilities and everything. So you have all the sources in your state. See, it's all about the source. And that's why if you're a member of Let's Go Help, you get all of them free. Just tell us what you want and you can download it right from us and we'll send you the link. If you're not a member, I understand a lot of people don't. So here I want to make sure it's available to everybody at the lowest possible price of $5.95. So that may be interesting to you. If not, just go search. But don't go to Google. That's the death trap. Or I should say the money trap of looking for help, because all you'll find there are people want to get money from you. Every website I show you are people want to give money to you. Now, I think that's a courageous offer. Actually, I don't pay for anything. It's all free money from the government.